Beautiful day to do some beautiful things. Oh my goodness, that sun hitting. I really need to get me some shades, but I'm straight off the camera. Left my tripod in the car. That's where we heading right now. But it's a beautiful day to do beautiful things, yo. Go work on yourself so that you can help others work on them. If you ain't going out your way to provide something for other people, to provide some type of service or product that could help other people solve some problem they got, give them some value, what are you doing? I learned, and I've heard from many wise people, the only way to real wealth, the only way to real wealth is through service to others. So what you do for others is gonna be what allows you to become wealthy. That's the only way you could produce wealth in this world. It's the service that you provide to others. We were put here to be servants, and y'all look at like the word servant in the wrong light. Being a servant does not mean you bow down to somebody, washing somebody's feet like what you seen in them books and music. That's a different type of servant. Like, yeah, that's a servant, but when you serve other people, that just means that you providing something to other people that benefits them. You don't got to be below them, beneath them. When you provide that service, they're going to give you that money. And it's not all about the money. It's about the connections and the relationships and the bonds that you could build when you're doing this. Like, what impact are you making on somebody's life, or on people's lives? Like, when you interact with somebody every day, do you leave a lasting impression that makes them feel good? That they will remember you just based off of what you did? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you should want to leave a lasting impression on every person that you meet. That's my goal. Especially for this year, you want to leave as many lasting impressions on different people as you possibly can, especially if you're trying to build up your brand. We all got a brand. Your brand is just your reputation and what you're known for. So everybody got a brand. People had a brand in high school. We got a brand now. And your brand can change, but once you tarnish your brand, it's real hard to build that brand back up. A lot of people that knew your old brand gonna be real skeptical when you pop out with your new brand. So you gotta really be wise and be real, like, strict with how you carry yourself. Don't mess your brand up, not being someone of their word. You could really up it this year for your new year and start this year the right way, and not just say, oh, I want to do this, and then it never happens. And there's a reason why most New Year's resolutions never come true. And it's not because the goal is too big, or you dreaming too big, or you being unrealistic. It's just because the work's not being put in. And how to put that work in is something that you got to figure out for yourself. But the blueprint is very simple. We head into the gym. We about to get some gym work in. I'm starting off the new year the right way. We getting into the gym later than I would have wanted today, but I'm getting in the gym nevertheless. So do what you got to do today to get right. Better yourself. Get 1% better at least every day. I'll get back with y'all, feel me? All right, y'all, I'm back. Just got to the gym. We about to get in here. And I know, yo, every new year, like the first couple months of January, or like that whole month of January, the gyms usually is a lot more packed because a lot of people is on that New Year's resolution, new me. I'm getting in the gym and I love it. I just don't like that it don't last. Like, set a plan, set a goal that you're gonna use to become consistent. No one just becomes consistent, especially with something that they're not used to doing or they haven't done their whole life. Like, for some people, working out or just some type of fitness or physical movement or activity is normal, whether they grew up just playing outside all the time, so they played sports, they played for teams, recreational sports, whatever, so they used to moving around, they had to kind of work out, and they liked it. Some people just really love working out, and the others don't love it as much. You have to build up that love or that like for doing something, and the way to do that is just small steps until it becomes a routine. Everything is habits, bro. It's mental. Everything is habits. Like, we do certain things unconsciously. We don't have to think about doing it. We're just gonna do it. Like, there's certain things that you wake up in the morning and do that you're going to do. Set the foundation, set them habits, set those cues, them things that remind you, okay, I have to get this done. I gotta go do this. You got to figure out what that's gonna be for you though. So it's gonna take some thinking. It ain't that simple. Like, yeah, working out is just physical, but the mental is the most important thing. Yeah, so find whatever it is that's gonna remind you and guide you into doing what you need to do, whether that's working out, whatever skill you're trying to learn, whatever side hustle you're trying to start, business you want to start. And also just watch your words. Like, even me, I still gotta work on that. Like, the word trying, we shouldn't be using. What are you going to do? What will you do? What are you doing? Like, you watch the words that you use, because trying means that you're not doing it or that you haven't started doing it. When you're doing something, you're doing it. When you're trying, that means you're working on doing it, or you can't figure it out yet, so you're still, you know what I'm saying? So just the words that you use in your tongue is very important as well. Speak life, speak prosperity, speak positive things on yourself. Just watch what you say. But I'm getting in the gym right now, y'all. I'll get back with y'all in a second. Let's finish with the gym, y'all. No, I gotta get my post-bev in. Y'all make sure y'all getting y'all post-bev in. Y'all gotta replace them carbs that you burnt out when you was working out. I'm gonna say that every time I leave the gym. Make sure you getting in your post. My camera cut off, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, make sure you getting your post shake, smoothie, whatever it is, and then go throw a bunch of protein powder, protein shakes. Stop using all them supplements. Like, get the things that you need from the food that you eat. And realistically, you don't need protein right after you work out. Protein is to rebuild the muscles. Protein is what builds muscle in your body. The amino acids that you put into your body is what builds proteins, and the proteins build muscle. So you don't need to consume a bunch of protein after working out. You need to consume simple carbs. When you consume simple carbs, you replenish the energy. You're gonna feel good afterwards. You're not gonna feel sluggish and tired afterwards. And then go eat a nice breakfast. Breakfast should be your heaviest meal. Hold on. Yeah, but make sure you're getting that. You don't need to consume and throw a bunch of protein in your system, especially not that protein powder. It's a bunch of artificial stuff. Like, y'all don't be ever questioning what you put in your body. Like, what are they using to make this protein powder? Ask yourself that. What do they use? Just get your fruits in right after you eat in a smoothie or juice, and then eat a nice meal when you get to the crib from the gym. Make sure that's your heaviest meal. Just feed your muscles. You could have some protein in there. Try to go more plant, based. If you're gonna eat some oatmeal in the morning or something like that, or whatever time you go to the gym, I'd say try to get it in the morning. You get that out your way. Because the longer you wait throughout the day, the more you're not going to want to do it. So you get your workout out the way in the morning. You go home. Let's say you get some oatmeal. You crumble up some walnuts or some pecans in there. Crumble those up. And then slice up some bananas. Throw them in there. Probably like a half a cup to a cup of oatmeal. That's 150 to 300 calories right there. A whole banana is about 150 to 200 calories. And then say you crumble up a quarter cup of some walnuts or some pecans, that's like another 200 calories. So you do the math, we talking almost, if not about 700 calories for that one meal. That's good. That's a good first meal of the day. You snack in between that, and then you get your lunch. Snack in between that, your dinner should be light, and then that's it. Don't be eating mad late. Allow your body to recover. Allow your body to fast. Allow your body to rebuild itself. You don't need to be just eating all day. Like, some people just be eating to eat. Eat to live, don't live to eat. That's like one of my favorite sayings. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Just because your stomach feel like you hungry don't mean you hungry. That's your stomach. That's the cells in your body working to break down everything, and they're just working. So when you feel full,
you don't feel like you're hungry and your stomach's not growling or bubbling or whatever you think, because there's a bunch of food in there that's taking up all the space. When it's empty, you're gonna feel that, because that's your body, the cells in your body is working, so it's rumbling. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have acid in our stomach. I gotta understand that. So you're gonna feel that when there's nothing there. I don't mean that you're about to drop down and be done. Like, allow your body too fast. Allow your body to cleanse itself. Don't just always be throwing food, and especially the food that we eat in the United States. Like, you're just throwing that in your mouth all the time. Pause. Like, stop. Allow yourself to recover. Getting back to the crib, I'm gonna show y'all how I make my oatmeal. Some people probably make it different. I'm gonna show y'all the milk I use, what I'm talking about with the walnuts or the pecans, the banana, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get back to the crib. Work don't stop, work don't stop. Got Neff outside, about to get some work with nephew. Got to get him right. I got my work in, I'm about to get his work in, and we about to go do some mental work, some written work, some work on that computer. The work don't stop. Take advantage of every second, every minute, every hour of the day. It's a beautiful day over here. I don't know what it's like where you're at. Even if it's cold, get to where you need to be at and get money. Gotta make sure he get right. Because if you don't get right, I'm gonna smack his face off. Word. Alright. You gotta warm the legs up. Yeah. Yep. Pick them knees up. Pick your knees up. That's the biggest thing. When you're going up, keep them knees up. Yep. Pick them up. What's that, 2? Yep. 3. You don't got to touch the ground. Let's go. It's not suicide. Yeah, we breathing hard already. 4. You got 6 more, brother. You're going to have stamina as a QB. You're going to be out there for a lot of possession moving around. 5 more. Get money. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 4 more. Let's go. Finish out stronger than you started. Finish out stronger than you started. Tired is temporary. Tired is temporary. Stop slowing down. Finish out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Finish this last one out strong, my boy. Let's get money. Finish it out strong. Let's go. 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 Alright, bet. Yeah. Alright, cool. If you're not helping the people around you, what are you doing? Especially the youth. If you're not showing the youth a good example, if you're not making the youth better, if you're not showing them how to better themselves at a young age, what are you doing? Especially as an adult, as a grown man, a grown woman, why are you showing a bad example to the youth? You should want them to be better than you were. That's the way. Down. Sit.
See how you hesitated? Here. Go. Step. 3 step. Other. Step back up a little bit. Get more bend in your knee. If you under center, you squat more. And even shotgun, you squat. So that, it's that bend in your knee. When you see them, I know you be seeing Jalen Hurts in them. When they squat, Jalen Hurts be like this when he waiting for the ball in shotgun. Even though he not under center. And when you under center, you definitely got to squat because they down in a 3-point stance.
Down. Sit.
Okay. Try to open that up more smooth. That step should just be leading everything. Once you open it up, once this leg is coming out, see this. Once this leg is coming out, like pick your leg up, it should be boom. That leg should be following. Boom. Lead with the next foot. Boom. Boom. Like it gotta be one motion. Let that right foot lead everything. Let it flow. Let it flow.
Down. Sit.
Good. That looks better. Now also that's why you don't need your base to be too wide. Like just let your base be like shoulder width. You don't gotta be out here. Shoulder width is good. You're gonna be in that athletic stance to where you can move. If you're too wide, you're gonna kind of be a little off balance when you turn it. Shoulder width, everything is a little more tight, not too tight, but tight enough to where you could still move the way you need to in different directions. So keep it about shoulder width or slightly more than shoulder width, but you don't gotta be that far out. So work on your stance as well. Right there is good. That's
Down.
perfect.
Sit.
And make sure you're right in front of the hurdle so you can get through. That look good. Do 3 more. 3 more like that.
Down. Sit.
Good. That look good. 2 more.
Down. Sit.
Okay. 1 more. This gotta be your best one. That one was, I seen a slight mess ups in that last one. They make this one better.
Down. Sit.
You kind of hinge into the side, but if you doing, you here, and then before you turn, you kind of like slide in this way. It's here. Go. Go. Opening that hip up. Do 1 more. I want that motion to be like fluid. Fluid. You're not stepping to the side and kind of thing. Just turn. Pivot on that foot. That left foot got to be pivoting. You got to be here. You got to let that foot turn in the grass and open up your hip.